Good morning. I'm going to do something slightly different this morning because this morning I want to talk about a lens. And this lens started manufacture in 1999. It started life as a kit lens on film cameras. But this lens also just happens to work on my Nikon D800. And believe me when I say this lens is a real gem, especially for the money, and we'll come to that. So this lens is a tiny lens. It's really light. If you're starting out in photography or you just want another spare lens, then this lens is fantastic. It is a 28 to 18 millimeter 3.5 to 5.6 D lens. So you must check to see if this works with your camera. But you got to believe me when I say the images from this are so sharp. They are better than any kit lens you're going to get today. Trust me on this. It really is that good. So what we're going to do today, we're going to go around. We're just going to take some photographs. I'm not going to be concerned too much about composition, about light, because the lights come up now and it's quite bright in here. Although it doesn't look it, but we've got some bright spots. And we're just going to see how good this lens is. I mean, it's a 20-year-old lens. And it's made for film, and I'm going to be shooting it on a digital. Okay, let's go and do it.
Don't break my heart with truth. We can defy, don't you see how it's good? Don't break my heart.
Okay, I've set up in portrait mode. I've just found this little composition here that I'm interested in. It's got 3 trees, because we like 3 trees, and they're just crossing over. And I've got this, where are we now on this lens? We're actually maxed out 18 millimeters. Normally I'm using the 24 to 120, so I've got plenty of scope. But no, this is fine. This is fine. This is good. So we're just going to go into that. I'm at f14, so I'm going to say at f14. So let's just take that. We've got some bluebells at the bottom. We've got the backdrop of the trees, and we just isolated those 3 trees. So it should look quite nice. And I did sort of mention we're going to talk about the price on this lens. Just look at that. That's so sharp. And do you know what this lens costs? On eBay, you'll pick this lens up for 40 quid. 40 pounds, that's all it is. And I highly recommend you get one if it works on your camera. Yeah, but you're going to see the image. I'll put the image up now for you.
Don't break my heart with truth. We can defy, don't you see how it's good?
I'm going to have a crack at this one. I like this. It's a fallen tree, the roots have come up, but it's still got the bluebells attached, and they're just, I love the texture of the way the bluebells just falling down like that. It's like a grassy sort of waterfall really. So let's have a go at that. We've got the root systems here, we've got the grass, the bluebells, and we'll see how the lens does with this one. I quite like this little scene here. It's just a tree trunk, that's all we're going to do, but it's got some bark missing, it's got the moss at the bottom, then we've got the leaves, so it's like 3 layers, which is quite nice. So 3 layers of colours, which we're going to do, and then we're going to see how this goes here. It is a little bit slow focusing. It's not designed for a digital camera, but it focuses reasonably well. Well, it focuses very well, but it just needs a bit of time. It hunts a little bit. So let's just take this image. I'm doing this at f8. We have got a bit of light coming in here, so I've just had to adjust the light a little bit. Do you notice? Oh, £40, 40 quid. It's so good. I'm going to pop that on the screen for you now. Okay, it's fair to say that I'm not a lens expert. I just know the lenses I use. That's all I need to know. I just take the pictures. I don't need to know how a lens works. But it's noticeably different when I'm walking with the tripod and the camera attached to the tripod with the 24-120 on. It feels heavy, and it is heavy because the 24-120 is a heavy lens. It's got a lot of glass in it. Where I have noticed a significant difference between walking with the 2880, because it's just plastic construction. It's just so light, and that's what surprises me about how sharp it is, how good a lens it is. As I explained, this isn't a test of the lens. Not really. I'm just trying to show a lens off in a positive light. Because it's just great value for money. So I'm just trying to take images that show like the colour renditions as well as the sharpness, because it is a sharp lens. And just the versatility of it really, because I mean it's still got a good range over the 28 to 80, although I am sort of noticing the difference and I'm missing the extra range I get with the 24-120. I am truly missing that range. But then this isn't about the 24-120, this is about the 28 to 80 millimeter. So I'm going to continue taking pictures. I say it's going to be a little bit different this video, because I don't think I need to talk through every single picture I'm going to take. I'm just going to take a chain of pictures and then we're going to just put them all up, and you can see for yourself. Yes, you can. And then after that I'm going to clear off and have some coffee. So let's carry on taking some pictures. It's getting a bit tough now because the light's coming up, or the sun's high now, so there's a lot of reflections because it's been raining. We've got a lot of water drops in here, so the light's reflecting off of those now, and there's a lot of real bright patches which basically called highlights and burnouts in the picture. So I'm going to have to be very selective in what I do, and go and hunt down the shade really. So we'll carry on and I'll see you on the other side.
Oh baby, baby, why you acting this way? I just remember all our days up the interstate when we were driving down the 408, and you would smile mitigate my love. Oh, mitigate my love, mitigate my love. When we were younger, we would talk so late and hear the morning music shine through the golden gates. And now I know you're gonna amputate all of my love that's left for you. I don't wanna say how you mitigate my love, mitigate my love. Oh, mitigate my love, mitigate my love. Mitigate my love, mitigate my love. Oh, mitigate my love, mitigate my love. I know it's easy when you.
Now you may be asking the question, is this lens really that good? It is. It is, honestly, it is. Yes, it is. Brilliant. 40 quid. 40 quid. Marvellous.
Don't break my heart with truth. We can defy, don't you see how it's good? Don't break my heart with.
Well, I think I'm going to leave it there on this video. The sun's come up quite high now, so I'm getting a lot of highlights, a lot of hot spots. So it's forced me down low to take pictures of, I'm ending up taking too many pictures of the same thing, which is just the tree trunks and the tree stumps. As lovely as they are. Yeah, there's only so many pictures you can take of the same thing. But you know, just to recap on this lens, hopefully the pictures I've taken are going to show how good this lens is. I don't think you're going to see a difference between this, the pictures I've taken with this, and the pictures I've taken with the 24-120. Or not much of a difference anyway. I mean, look at the size of it. It's tiny, it's light, it's plastic construction. Okay, it doesn't have VR, vibration control on it. But you know, when you're on a tripod, you don't need to do that, do you? So yeah, I'm going to leave it there. But honestly, I recommend you sort of look this up. I mean, I've tried it in different apertures now. Every aperture is sharp. It doesn't seem to have a weak spot, and it's amazing for the money. So just buy one for a spare. Why don't you? But anyway, have a good day. Have a good weekend. This was just an off video that I'm just sort of chucking out there. Really, it wasn't about woodland photography as such. Certainly isn't about composition. It's just about this lens. I just wanted to let you know about this gem of a lens which is out there that nobody knows about, or very little people know about. So look it up, and if it works on your camera, get one. I really would. So thanks very much again, and I will catch you next time. Take care. Bye bye.
I keep a photograph in which we were in love, caught in your eyes, waiting for the sunrise. I barely even knew who you were. What did you do? I didn't care, 'cause you were perfect, I swear. But somebody told me that it's all